Hi guys. Hi guys. Commiserations, Hans, on not making it through. Congratulations, MT and Canada. Lucky England. Right. All right, guys, right. The reason, I give Mickey those 3 videos before is because those 3 videos, Mickey, are exactly how I trade. Exactly how I trade. Reversal, whatever. Right. I said at the beginning of the session, because the opening bell created a huge gap between the 5-minute BB band and the 5-minute orange line, right, there I was going to attempt the second move. Okay, so that one there was my first trade. And after that, the 15 blue appeared. So 15-minute orange line. Okay, so that trade then, there, the second one, very safe, or pretty much safe, right? After that, the 1 hour blue was there. That's going to the 1 hour orange line. So since then, 2 more down, there and there. Okay? That is it. This is how simple it is to trade this system if you understand what's going on with the LTs. Okay, we're outside daily, guys. I suspect you might get a bounce here at the 1 hour orange line, right? But after that bounce, it's going down to the 1 hour BB band because it's heading towards the 4 hour orange line because you're outside daily. Okay, guys. So, you know, Mickey, if you can master those, what I teach in those 3 videos, it's, mainly, I think 2 of them are very similar. Two of the videos very similar, right? Reversals will never worry you. Okay, you just have to wait out the bounces. Yeah. Okay, Mickey. All right. Well, you know, basically from the first video I was showing you, right? The long-term video, Mickey, right? Everything stems from there, right? Yeah, yeah. Look, mate, I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? If you all trade my way, you're going to win. I'm only 4-0 today. Okay, now I could have just opened TP'd these, right? But I didn't. I've gone 450 pippers. All right, but that's just during session. It's a hell of a long time ago yet. So it's and as I say, the reason I took the second move was because of the distance between these 2 lines, the BB band and the 5-minute line. After that, it was just that one's going to the 15-minute orange line, that one's going to the 15-minute orange line, and this last one, because the 1 hour blue was there. Wait, in fact, the 1 hour blue was there for that third trade as well, right? 1 hour orange line. Okay, look, guys, look. Okay, and this is every day, guys. Every day that I trade the same way. If I come in and there's a nice trend going, fine, I'll just keep going with the trend until the blues turn up. Break a BB band on the LTs and blues turn up. Mindset then is different. Yeah, well. The point is, Sarge, I'll bet that um, those extra entries that you've taken haven't cost you that much because you're now, using the R&R, excuse me, strategy. All right, that's the reason for that is to make sure, if anyone, you would be the one person that needed that because of the fact that you take a lot of trades. What I think you're not doing, Sarge, right, is waiting out the bounces properly, right? Sometimes, Sarge, you might have to wait for a candle to close. Look at the 5-minute time frame there. You might have to wait for a 5-minute candle to close. Not always, not always, but I have noticed that sometimes you have to wait for it. I mean, even if you attempted it down here, you wouldn't have lost much. If you attempted it down there, you wouldn't have lost much. And then you attempted it down there, you know, you've won a 50 pipper. Okay, so that Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Sarge. So it's like flipped up 5 minute BB band, 15-minute orange line. Expect the bounce. Wait for a candle to close. Right. Make sure you're back. In between the EMAs, which you were. Attempt it. You're out. Small loss. Attempt it. You're out. Small loss. Attempt it. Bang. 50 pip winner. Okay. Add that to your other Sarge. 50 pip winner. 50 pip winner. 50 pip winner. That that last video, Sarge, is perfect, absolutely perfect for you because it will keep your losses small, all right? Because you trade a lot more, all right? But like I say, Sarge, if you can say to yourself, well, I'm going to wait for that 5 minute candle to close, right, and then it's momentum down. Understand, mate? Obviously, if you look at the one prior to it, Sarge, it was in between. It was going up, but then it started. You must have got momentum somewhere on this candle. So you just get in on it. Didn't need to let that close like that. Okay. Other times, like, you might have been waiting this bounce out and said, right, okay, then that might have been the candle that you let close. And now all of a sudden you're getting plenty of mom, and down. Like I said, that's even more than 50 pips. That it's got to be pushing 100 pip move that. Okay. But yeah, but like I say, when um I missed the 200 pip candle because I was looking for the videos for Mickey. All right. But to me, if you guys can just trade the same way as me, you're not going to lose your day. You can not lose your day. Okay. Because what you would have done today is just trade this down. Okay. There'd have been no thinking about taking the 15-minute orange bounce, right? Which means that your mindset would have been a solid down. Okay. So once you take away the need to get the bounce in, okay, your mind is clear then. You are just saying down. It's just down. Okay, so that's the entries that you'd be looking for. Hey up, BT. All right, mate. Yeah, yeah. It might be. Again, the last the video that MT put on before, you know, explains perfectly. And basically, I traded today pretty much exactly as I trade every day, but also how that video, the long-term video, was showing you. It was telling you, look at bounces. It'll bounce here. It'll bounce there. Bounces were mentioned a lot. Okay. Yeah. The bias today, hands down, absolutely spot on. Right. That and that was because you broke daily, and eventually, your blues turned up late. The 15 blue was late, but that happens when you have a big move. Like that candle there. That when you have a quick, fast move like that, the blues take time to come, right? And that's why I said my first move will be a second move because you had a gap between there and there, a huge gap. So a second move attempt. After that, 15 blue was in, took that one. After that, 1 hour blue was in, going to the 1 hour orange line, took that one. This one here, 1 hour orange line, took that one. Okay. Going more, like I say, it'll go down more. It's going 4 hour orange line because you're outside daily. So all you need now is another pullback. Okay. If it means waiting for a candle to close, Sarge, 5 minute candle to close within, the EMAs here, right? Fine. Wait for it, Sarge. Darwin, honestly, mate, I've taken 4 trades today. right? And this is how I've done it, Darwin. When the 15-minute blue appeared, direction, right, was to the 15-minute orange line. When the 1 hour blue appeared, direction was to the 1 hour orange line. Okay, that is clear. I've said this a lot, mate. And it's if you can just say to yourself, well, okay, then my mindset is down. I'm not taking this up, right? Until the 1 hour, the 15-minute orange line. Look, you do 2 trades. But then when the 1 hour blue's there, Dav, you say, right, it's going to go further now to the one. You had 2 more trades, Dav, when that 1 hour blue appeared. And I know it does seem uh, that way, that it seems easier to point out at the end of it. But I did tell everyone at the start, and I do tell everyone every day what's going to happen when the blues appear. What you have to get out of your heads, right, is the bounces. Like, don't think of the bounces until the blues have done their job. And if you do that, your mindset today would have been crystal clear, down, not up. You wouldn't have thought about a single trade up after that. The big 200 pip candle, and that's because you would have said, no, I'll wait out the bounces instead of trying to trade the bounces. But this is just, like I say, the 3 videos I put up before MT put up are exactly how I trade. Okay. And yes, I know I'd say it's the LTs all the time. It is the LTs. The LTs tell me as soon as we were outside here, I'm thinking one direction and one direction only, down. I mean, you could even look at the NASDAQ. That's outside daily, right? I don't think it got a 1 hour blue anyway. Definitely had the 15-minute blue. You can see it there still, right? Went down to the 1 hour BB band, and then 15-minute blue because it broke the 1 hour BB band, and look, back up again. Okay, but if you look at the Dow, it was going, because of the 1 hour blue, it was going to the 1 hour orange line. All right. You've just got to trust me on this, right? And trade it the way I say. Okay, stop thinking about this. Stop thinking about that. Okay, you've got to just trade the exact same way as me. Okay, I do lose trades, right? I win every day. So if you can just say to yourself, well, I'll just give Jazzy's way a go and nothing else. Okay, 4-0 today and 200 pips because they're all 50 pippers, easy 50 pippers. Yeah, it's the blues were late empty because of the big move up very fast. It happens that, right? And you just got to say, look, I'm outside 1, 2, all BB bands, right? You weren't even far off the weekly, to be honest with you, and you didn't even have to take that second move there, mate. You could have left it and said, no, I'll wait for the 15 blue, right? Because once the 15 blue appeared, you knew it was going to the 15-minute orange line, which means, I'll just clear it now. This could have been your first trade there. Right, now after that trade, the 1 hour blue appeared. Right, so it's 1 hour orange line bound. So that would have been your second trade, and that would have been your third. And that's it. And again, think of it this way: you win 2, 3 trades a day. 2 or 3 trades a day of 50 pips every day. That is all you need. That will give you the confidence to up your lot size and start earning bigger money. And two trades of 50 pips a day on $10, €10, £10 a pip. you know, what are you, a grand a day, you know, is it? Yeah, grand a day. I honestly can't understand why you guys, right, would think when you're outside a daily BB band, right, when you're outside a daily BB band, why you would think, right, that that's going to keep going up. Yeah, that's what I can't get. Um, I can't understand with you guys because some of you would have been thinking, I'll take the 15-minute orange line bounce, right? Probably the only time that would have gone up off the 15-minute orange line there, big, and broke that BB band again, right, is if it had a red yellow on the daily or, a super on the weekly, something like that. I know there was a super on the daily, right? And I know it's disappeared, and they do that because it's done its job, and it only appeared because of that 200 pip candle there. But honestly, I can't understand why you think when you break these big time frame BB bands that it's going to go any way other than, that one down. I mean, look now, you're not far off the 4 hour orange line. Look, the 1 hour BB band. Christ, that was a nice move. Is that about 150 pips now, that one? That last move down. You could still be in it. Look, you've no exit. There's nothing on the Renko. No Renko white up. There's nothing on. Oh, nice move with that line as well, MT, making it a bit clearer. The EMA8 on the HA chart. Yeah, but again, Sarge, right? You look at it with the blues, right? If you had a 15 blue, then it's going to go to the 15 orange line. So then the chances are, right, if you haven't got another blue after that, if we didn't have that 1 hour blue, Sarge, right, then the chances are it would do exactly what you said there. Keep going like that. Okay, but the fact that you got the 1 hour blue, Sarge, says 1 hour orange line. And then, Sarge, then it might start going up again. Okay? Do you understand? You use the blues and say, well, okay, where does a 15-minute blue take price to? 15-minute orange line. Oh, now I've got a 1 hour blue. Okay? Now, Sarge, you've got a 4 hour super, an 8 hour super, right? That's not going up now. Okay? You understand? It's just saying to yourself, on the day, at the time, what have I got? As I've shown you there with that um, NASDAQ, Sarge, you only ever had 15 blues. You see? There was a blue here, wasn't there? You only ever had 15 blues. You never got 1 hour blues. Okay? Let's have a look. Pink. Yarn that white. Pink. Yarn that white. There. Okay, and just pinks. They're not pink reds. They're just pinks, which is probably the second worst signal. All right. Right, I've got to go because Dragon's going to roast me. Hi, Moneymaker. You all right, darling? Right, okay. Right, so, we'll have a look again tomorrow and see what happens. Right, but again, we'll just do the system the way I've said there. If it's a 15-minute blue, think to yourself, 15-minute orange line. If it gets stronger, I've said this in lots of videos, guys, if the LTs get stronger, then the chances are it's going to go more. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.